all of you. So we're gonna start with yes and no question. 3 yes and no. And I want to say, by the way, congratulations, Alexa and Matt Frazier, for their newborn baby, Romy. I knew it was going to be Aquarius, and I knew something about the third, but I just don't like knowing things going into a psychic reading. Like, don't tell me anything, unless I ask for your birthday. Um, Otherwise, don't tell me anything. I don't like knowing exactly what I'm going into. I've been picking up on that female energy, that of someone being pregnant with a female. And maybe that was Maddie. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. And I hope Alexa's doing well. I know she is. She looked great. I seen her a little clip earlier, and she looked fabulous. And um, yeah, I just think that, and there's also treatments for postpartum, just, so like injections, they can give you, I'm sure, or something. I'm not a doctor, but ask your doctor about it. And I just want to say I love you both and congratulations. It was like a premonition that came to pass of Aquarius of the third, something 23rd. Okay, was meant to be a star. This person is gonna have Romy, I think is her name, is gonna have stardom. She's gonna make a huge difference in the world. So I'm so grateful and thankful to both those people. Thank you guys, and I love you guys both. So think of your your 3 questions, yes and no, for a minute. I'm gonna wait till viewers get up on here. And for those that I'm not monetized yet, so I accept donations at the down at the description box. You can see my Cash App when you go on my page if you want to donate. But if you can't donate, please subscribe, like, and share. That would be enough for me. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and help you guys. and that's just it. And helping a veteran, or helping you, helping me, helping everyone, that's what we're here for. So thank you. You got your likes. Great. Think about your 3 and yes and no questions. You have 3 yes and no questions. Doesn't matter. As long as it's yes and no. Okay, and then I've got my pendulum here. Okay. That I will verify with. So, please, think of your yes and no questions, and we'll go from there. How are you guys doing? Is everybody okay? You're great? Are you great or what? Life is good, right? Anybody that wants a personal reading, legit as F, okay, and all of God's every. Alright, I'm just saying, mattfrazier.com. He is a psychic for the celebrities, and he is very on point. So if you want to make sure that you talk to a loved one, he will hone in on that energy. He is very good at what he does. And they just had a baby, so probably not lately, but in a little while, give him about 4 weeks maybe, so that he can have his leave. The baby wasn't named Steve, named Romy, a little daughter, so cute with her mother. And I think that they're both doing great, and I hope you can relate and respect the fact. But I don't know about his online stuff, so you might want to check his website out. I really recommend Maddie. Yeah, I'm sorry, but he's very good at what he does, and Alexa is an awesome woman. Oh my gosh, that woman gave birth to a baby girl, so beautiful. Aquarius energy, I knew it was something around 3. Okay, anyways, besides that, congratulations, you guys. I hope you enjoy your maternity and paternity leave. And I'm so happy for all you And really, it's just a celebration. That's truly a celebration when someone gives a successful, healthy birth to a baby child, a cute baby girl named Romy. Like, check mattfrazier.com. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know his online thing yet, but if you go to his website, you can actually sign up for his readings. And he is being monetized, so he makes money. So you put your money, exactly where your heart is. And that's the basic key of this foundation in this world. And that's sad because it's not money that's evil, it's the love of. Love of money that is evil. Just remember that. Anyways, think about your 3 yes and no questions, collective, and we'll go from there. We got charm readings today. I'm gonna do tarot, and I'm definitely gonna tap into some oracle, straight to the point oracle. The thing about oracle and tarot is tarot has rules set. Rules and different interpretations. Up to probably 10 or more different the more you practice. I reached probably about, 7 different interpretations on one way. And that's not the reverse. And it depends on the cards laying on the cards of the cards of exactly what the intuitive feels. And no intuitive's wrong. If they go on with what they go on, it's because of the way the cards lay. And that's the rules of the game. With tarot, it has a basic set foundation. But with oracle is an intuitive thing. It's like a guide. So it's more of a freelance of my intuition for you guys. And that's why I love oracle. I do. I love oracle cards. Plus you get more beautiful variety. But so you do tarot, but I love tarot even more because look, in each deck there's one thing that is different. One thing that is different in every tarot deck. Every single one. I don't know what it is, but there's something different. It's one little tiny thing. And I love that. And that makes you read through, Anyways, I just wanted to share this with you too. I'm not into this kind of thing, but I've been watching my girl Cosmic Wifey, and she's got all these like different things. But I went into Maytree. Which one do you think I have in the box? We're going to do unboxing right now. Think of the one you think I have. I already opened it. It's ready to be revealed. I want this one. The surprise in the Maytree. Yeah, awesome. Check them out. And if you love mermaids like I do, I love fucking mermaids, fairies, unicorns. Okay, unicorns are the messengers. Okay? And mermaids go with the flow and are the enchanters, okay? And the charmers. And fairies are just a little consciousness on your shoulder telling you the truth. So, this is just my perspective. Yeah, so which one do you think it is, you guys? Honestly, I thought this one was so cute. Really. This one was so freaking cute. And if I can, because something came up on my YouTube, it said about working with companies and getting a commission from it. That's why I went into this too, and I actually got this before I even seen that up there or something. But or did I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm not into this whole thing. I don't have room for a bunch of shelves, but I will get a shelf for these. These are adult toys. These are not for kids because they have small parts. Okay, these are for decoration only, and which I've kept in the package until I get my shelves. So which one do you think it is? What up? Carter Williams. Shout out to Carter Williams -B7. All right. So, yes. Okay. Yes, this is alive. And thank you. Please, everybody respect each other's beliefs and opinions, and please be respectful where this is an adult channel. This is adult for adults, okay? I'm not trying to monetize. I'm not trying to babysit. I'm trying to deliver a message to the collective. So please respect that, whether you agree or not. And if you don't agree, please just skim through the channels. But if you like my content, please stay. I would love to have you part of the family here. You're going to be part of the champion soon. If I reach 1,000 subscribers and I'm able to monetize, then you could join through the champions. And yes, you'll get more content, back scenes content, and private readings, and more unboxings of different things than just this. Giveaways of tarot decks and or oracle decks, etc. So help me reach that monetization. If you cannot donate to the channel, but I could use every penny. It goes back into it. So please help me do that. And if not, I'm grateful for your subscription and for your liking and sharing. Okay, and all my subscribers, I love you. From the #1 subscriber I've had since day one. This never left me. Thank you so much. So which one? Hi, Trevor. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Aubriana. Hi, you guys. Yes, I don't play, but I do tarot. And it's led through the divine. Anyways, this is going to be a box opening, so now you're going to know which one it is. Are you ready, you guys? I already know which one it is. Are you ready? So cute! So cute, right? So freaking adorable. Oh my god. And it moves like in all these positions, and you could sit her this way, and she has fins. If you're a mermaid lover, this is it. Maytree. I love Maytree. I would love to be sponsored maybe by Maytree, and not just that, or I would love to gain commissions from Maytree. And they're great gifts for adults. You set them on the shelf. They're just cute, you know. They're very cute. They're very freaking soft. Oh my gosh. They're so soft. Look at the iridescent. That's my favorite color. And actually, I love this one because that's my favorite colors. She's really cute too. Like, I would never imagine how cute these would be in a real life. And you know that they're authentic, okay, because they have this card that goes with them, okay. Maytree, okay. And there's a little QR code. I don't know if it's mirrored, but yeah, this is Yangon. And so Yangon, she's beautiful, isn't she? Isn't she beautiful? I might even do a giveaway on these things too. Because I love mermaids, fairies, and unicorns. I'm a very mythical person. The lover of a Libra. But anyways, these guys are so cute, and they're perfect to put in a shelf. You can move him any which way. Maytree, okay? And I would love to gain commissions from Maytree. So just mention my channel, Timeless Messages, 1111, when they ask you where you heard of me, of this Maytree little guy, okay? Isn't she cute? She's so freaking cute. I'll put pictures of her up later. Yeah, I love. India makes great products. I'm sorry. Even stones and resin stones makes the best almost the best products. And I'm just gonna say that. In quality, okay. Quality. And look at this turns. It's so cute, isn't it? And you can literally set her down. Sorry, my cards went blah blah everywhere. Yes, this is the tarot deck I'll be working with. It's a mermaid deck, so perfect for a mermaid, right? Find your inner child. I feel like this is part of this, finding your inner child in your first house, and 7th of partnerships and families and values of 3rd. Okay, and yeah, love mermaids too, right? Maytree, hun. Maytree, and like you could buy all of them at once and you'll get all of them, and then so you'll get the surprise one for sure. Or you could just buy them single at a time. Like, I can't really afford it, but this was like actually a gift. But yeah, you buy one at a time, and then you might get another one. And if I do that, if I get another one, if I buy another one and I get another duplicate, I'll give that as a giveaway. Isn't it so freaking cute? Like, it's just so freaking cute. I love these little guys. Look, they're meant to be put on the shelf. You know, they're adult collectibles. Okay, and they're not meant to be played with. They're just adult collectibles, and you can set them up on the shelf, no problem, right? Like, literally, just they sit up really nice. And I have pictures. I've took pictures of playing with these guys. Look at this. And they sit up so cute. They are really cute. Okay, for this unboxing. There you go. Isn't that so freaking cute, you guys? Like, look at how freaking cute that is. You see what I'm saying? So you could set them on shelves and stuff. Uh-oh, he lost his little horn. And you can add the little horns or not. But they should be in like a little plastic shelf of some sort so they don't get dirty. You know what I mean? It's so cute. They're so cute, right? Yeah. So Maytree, you guys, and they're perfect little gifts. They are. And you look, it even has a little thing here where you can hang it from your purse if that's what you want to do, or if you want to hang them from the ceiling, you know. And it's just so cute. It is. It's just adorable. When I seen these, I was like, oh my gosh, mermaids. I can't even believe it. Mermaids. Unicorns and fairies, I'm sorry. It's just, mermaids are my, like, weakness. So yeah, mermaids, you guys, look how cute she is. So basically, that's what we got. We got this one. This one right here. That's the one we got. I want to get her. Or her. Or her. Or the purple. Oh my gosh. Or the violet. It is so crazy. It's just like, or the pink. I don't know if I really want the yellow one, but I'll get it anyway as last. Because I just love them all. You know what I'm saying? And they're in the color of the chakras. Imagine that, right? Sacral chakra. Okay. Heart chakra. Okay. Intuitive chakra. Confident chakra. Intuitive chakra. Oh, I'm sorry. Communication chakra. Intuitive chakra. Confidence chakra. You could put this one, because this one's slightly different colors. So this is sacral and root chakra combined. This one would be empathy. So Haiti would be the empathy chakra. Yeah, it's pretty kind of crazy cool, huh? Anyways, she sits in a box until I get a little shelf to put her on, because she's so cute. Isn't she cute? She is cute. Anyways, I really love her. And I'm so grateful I got her. And they're not authentic unless they come with this little thing. I think the surprise ones come with an extra thing. And you can just kind of look from the shadow of it. But they're not authentic unless you have a card. So don't think you're going to buy them off the, you know, whatever. And you have to have one of these cards for it to be real. Like, authentic. Okay, so, just to let you know, in Maytree, I really want to, I think I want to, work with Maytree. Well, not work with them, but gain commissions, you know, because this is for free, and I help a lot of people. So, isn't she cute? I know, she's so cute. And you could hang her on your little purse. It's so cute. Anyways, this is my favorite. I love mermaids. Mermaids are my thing. They're my thing. They're my bling bling. Diamond diamonds. And cause diamonds are a girl's best friend. So are mermaids. Anyways, yeah, oh, there's her little thing that fell off again, and that's not good. You could take them off, or you can, or whatever, but really they're just meant to be left on a shelf and a collectible item. And they have this cute little pearl necklace. Pearl necklace! You want a pearl necklace? Anyways, I just want to share that with you guys because I know there's a lot of unboxings out there, and if you're into this kind of thing, Maytree is the best with the mermaids. They have a dragon series too. I'm very excited about the dragon series. I want both. I want all of the mermaids and all of the dragon series. I don't care about any of the... They have a kitty series too, but I'm not really into that. Like, they have a cute kitty series, like, but yeah, no, either the dragon and like the mythical creatures. Anyways, and they have a unicorn one, which is the surprise one with the dragons. So it's like, Maytree is where it's at. Okay. Let me tell you. So I'm sure you thought about your yes and no questions. And the fire dimmed out. Look at that. I feel like I'm dealing with air, water, energy. All signs on the table. All signs. So don't think that you're not included, because you are. Anyways, I had to share the unboxing with you guys because you guys are my family and you're all I have to share with. I'm getting over a little cold, as you can tell. I hope you love the mermaids too. Thank you. Isn't it so cute? If you have daughters or anything, they love mermaids, then that's the way to go, yo? I mean... For me, every father should treat their daughter like if they were their first love without the weird shit. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, they're the one to take them on their first date as far as a movie. They're the one to lay the standard of what it's like to be treated from the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And same with the mother. Reverse the roles or whatever. And it's not that it's masculine. It's not that I'm talking about gender. Don't get me wrong with gender. I'm not talking, there's no gender here, okay? I'm not talking about gender. When I say feminine energy, or Sigma, is a very strong feminine energy. And when I say masculine, it's very strong masculine energy. Not to say any gender. But those are the energies that are given. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. If you did enjoy the unboxing, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Give me some hearts. Thank you guys. I love you all. I really do. Oh, did you not unliked? You didn't? Oh, you liked. Okay, great. I'll do more unboxings too. I'm so excited. I hope I get monetized only because I'll be able to give giveaways. It's better to give than receive. With me, anyways, like, I love giving giveaways and stuff like that, and I love just putting a smile on someone's face. Since I was a little gal, putting a smile on my grandmother's face was my whole goal. And I'll never forget that. Anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the unboxing. They're really cute. It's by Maytree, and they have a dragon collection as well. Hopefully I can earn commissions from them, but if I can't, I'm not earning commissions right now, but there was a little thing that said I could. So, And then I couldn't find it again because I'm like not very computer savvy. So I'm learning computers as I go. As I was behind a chair for 24 years practically, cutting people's hair. Alright, well, basically. I mean, to sum it up, if you want to put it that way. Whatever you think. People are going to think what they want to think, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, Main Tree. I love mermaids. I need a little plastic shelf that you could probably buy off Amazon for really cheap. That are meant for like collectibles. But I really love those. Now, the other ones are really cute, but I'm not. I don't want to get commission off something that I'm not really into. So it's like I am really into mermaids and dragons and fairies and shit like that, unicorns. And so this I am into anything mermaids because it's hard to find anything mermaids out there for one. It's very hard to find anything mermaids. And if you think about it, why? I really think there's a civilization. I don't know about you, but I do. And if you believe in evolution, then why did they not evolve underwater like they would on land? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So we're going to go with your 3 yes and no questions. We'll do the, I got this little, the tree too is the chakras, because these are the color of the chakras. Okay, I have my pendulum. Yes and no, 3 yes and no questions. The first question, collective. Thank you for subscribing, joining. Well, you'll be able to join too as a champion. As soon as I be able to monetize, then you'll be able to join. That's what monetizing means. As the champions. That's when you get private readings. You get, you know, back scene clips. And then you get, like unboxings and stuff like that, and just little jokes and stuff back behind the scenes. So if you're interested in joining the champions and being a part a little closer, anyways, all right, cuz so here we go. So your first question, yes and no. Well, I waited so long, they all came out at the same time. So your first question is yes, it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up. Second, no, false signals, steer clear, stay away. In the present, something about in the present with someone else. As far as saving up in your good investments, yes. Your third question, a budding star, first blush, bursting on the scene. It's like, or maybe you had that one fame moment, you know what I mean? But yes, basically you're learning, you're blooming, you're getting it, you're getting to the point. So let's clarify with the pendulum. If you have a yes and no. Fourth question, since I have a pendulum now, which was very nice of Ken. Thank you, Ken. Okay, so can we clarify on Collective's first question of yes? Please show me yes or no when it comes to this question. Yes. At first you didn't think it was a good investment, but then you found out it was. Second question, the same. No. Third question, the same. Yes. But you're very private. Very private. You're not like a person of clout. You're a very private person. So yes. Very strongly. Okay. So first question being yes, being a good investment. Second is no. Third is being a budding star, like you are what you are. You know, and you have a purpose like everybody else. Some people just have more money than others. So money shouldn't define who you are. You're a rock star, and if you know it, you know it. You're born with that. Okay? And I don't think you should be doubting yourself. Stop doubting who you are. With the yes and no collective, since you did the unboxing. Affirm with me now. Affirm with me. Oh, look, we have the door to value. Okay. So affirm with me now. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day in every way, my joyous prosperity grows, grows, and grows. And learns to know more than it did yesterday. Okay, in this new beginning in finance or career. This is going to be like a business clarity read. Okay. Great. So let's go on with gratitude. Okay. This is great. Understanding. You don't believe in miracles. Okay. So let's support. You don't have any support. Okay. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. How you guys been? Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I love you guys all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gosh, I wouldn't be here without you. You are the awesome, most awesome of awesomenesses. So just, if you didn't know, you're awesome. You're super sensual awesomeness. You know, I'm making my own dictionary, by the way. So, yeah, you're the most super sensitive, awesomeness. So you know. Okay, so you want me to give the collective this message first? Okay. Prosperity, collaboration, balance, finding balance, collaborative ideas with greater goals in mind comes from hard work, love, and a love for life and humanity. Through this collaboration that you're going to do is going to create a balance that you could have never thought you could have been through, prosperous and succeeding in every way, shape, and form. Through this collaboration, this harmonious maintaining, maybe you could be harmonizing with someone of a big name or something. That's how I feel. I don't know. Growth. As we grow together in a journey. This journey, trust each step, and journey is not a band or what, I don't know, through this balance of prayer. Your prayer's been answered in dialogue with the universe and expressing wishes to the universe. Like you have this hermit mode, Virgo energy of optimism. As far as this blessing of releasing past burdens, finally accepting your transformation in this connection with others and of the universe through the first house of what? Self-love. That's why I had to bring it up, because it's in reverse. I feel like you're a person that is so observant of others and so caring of others that you forget about yourself. Don't do that. You do have this self-love though, but you forget about yourself. And this friendship's like you don't believe in friends. It's family or not. You know what I mean? And friends maybe become family. And this adventures like of life path 5 and 9 is what I picked up. And you can look that up on Google. Anyways, but through this path of the new worlds, like you don't want to travel. You're not trying to travel. You're a person that's been through hell and back. You just search for this peace in this interstellar moment of stillness. It's like, be still and know I'm God. You know what I'm saying? In abundance. You are not a person with abundance, but you wish for it, you pray for it. Like, abundance comes from fulfillment and outer effort. What was I saying about effort? Put in the effort, show the effort, and you'll have your dreams to come true. This inspiration of yours, this muse of yours. Um, yeah. Basically, it's a muse capturing your ideas in the moment. A person that doesn't believe in miracles but says they understand, but I don't even think they understand themselves in the present here. Um, Even when it comes to their own key of deep connections and discovering, are they really? Or are they just saying? Through a lack of growth because of who they are. They need to accept themselves through these strange challenges, acceptance of self. And the reason you haven't is because you lack this gratitude. And happiness is what you make of it. Just because you were down the first time doesn't mean that you have to be down a second time. Doesn't mean one relationship didn't work, doesn't mean another one's not going to work. Through this feeling not free when you're in a relationship because of a lack of communication, something you've never experienced before. And not only that, but through this universal wisdom of an intuitive. That's who you're going to end up with. Someone who understands, who never lies, who's completely honest, someone who seeks the same guidance in this balance of communication and being transformed, accepting who they are and who you are and how things are. And going with the flow of water, energy, earth energy. Excuse me, I might have to blow my nose for a minute. But we've got so much today through this connection and interstellar connection, but this compassion. So you're an empath, I feel it. In yourself, you are your own empath. Through grace and this compassion of others, you do have it, but it's like your time is more valuable, nurturing. Your time, yes, nurturing. This light, this trust, this harmony, you're going to be working with someone who's harmonious and you're going through an awareness right now. But I feel like through this meditation of understanding what is and what is, and you feel like you're not brave, but you are brave. And you feel like you've lost hope, but there is hope. So, yeah, through this connection, confirmation, hope, yeah, and compassion of others, accept the imperfections, being perfect, the perfect. And that's the beauty of even the axis of our earth. Like, if it was an imperfectly rotating in the way it is on its axis, it wouldn't have life. In fact, if it got off its axis 1 degree, it could not have life. It would destroy the weather system and global warming. So, scientifically speaking, if you didn't know that, now you do. I'm just a nerd like that, and I do a lot of studies and stuff like that. So, let's go with your gateway activation. This is an amazing, awesome deck. This is like such an uplifting spiritual deck. You're really gonna like this one, I promise you that. Anyways, before we do the tarot, I'm doing your oracle, and we're gonna go off that oracle. Sorry. Yeah, so it's just amazing. It's like, I feel like, yes, through this light code, this greater teacher of awakening of this divine magic, like you're a person of magic. Maybe you believe in magic, but not miracles. It's the same thing. When it comes to light and intention, It's the truth. This star gatherer, you could be a star or Aquarius. Um, being aligned and remembering your soul, family, and home. Um, through what? Truth. A truth of divine protection. Cords being cut from bad energy and this breakthrough energy of truth. Okay, this is the truth. This whole reading, this angelic frequency. Your angels and ancestors are with you. And you're safe. You have this potent connection with them. And it's like through your crown chakra upgrade, I feel like this divine connection, this whole experience that you seem to think is miraculous energy is the same thing as miracles, and you need a different perspective if you're asking for your upgrade and your crown chakra. Maybe you need to go out and buy stuff for yourself, instead of for others. Stop buying everything else for others. Isn't it cute? I know, I don't like dolls either, but that's really cute. I like stuffies. Like stuffed animals, I call them stuffies. But I love mermaids. That's the thing. It's the mermaid thing. It has nothing to do with any of that or what other people do. It just has to do with the fact that I love mermaids, and that came across. So, Maytree, I really would like to earn, commissions on that. And give you promo codes so that you can get discounts on it. So I'm working with that right now. Well, I'm not working, but that is the hobby that I'm doing. Technically, I'm out of my trade. I was a licensed cosmetologist for 24 years. And I was taken out of my trade because of a dog. Yes, a freaking dog. And I'm not going to even complain about it because it's the owner, not the dog. So, anyways, looking forward. I love mermaids. And that's when I started this channel. Is when I couldn't cut hair anymore. It's like when I healed from that wound physically, and then I started this channel as a physical therapy. Because I couldn't afford to go anywhere. I didn't have a car or do anything, and I didn't want it to go trophy. So, I feel like someone here has an Academy Award or an Oscar or a Saturn Award or something like that. But I feel like they're not recognized like they should be. Anyways. I feel like your name starts with a K or a C. K is what I'm getting. Ki. K. Ki. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I feel like your ancestors are trying to reach out, but you ignore it because it hurts. And it does hurt because it's the people that you leave behind that it hurts when you die. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to meet the inevitable sometimes, and it hurts. It does. And I can't even get over it. And when people tell you to get over it, you can never get over it. You have to learn to live with it. Please give me some likes and give me some emojis. Are they there? I don't even know if the emojis are there because... But please be respectful to others. I can't even read what you're saying right now, so I'm not paying attention to your... it's all between viewers. But as far as respecting another and their religions and everything else, you need to do that. Because at the end I will look through it and I will block, and you will not be a part. So through this divine matrix, something about the matrix, what was it saying? Almost like the dude from the Matrix, the one, what was his name? Anyways, Keanu Reeves was the guy who played it, but what was his name? Neo. Neo. Yeah, Neo. The Divine Matrix. Interconnections, synchronicities, God incidences. You know, like the Matrix. Crazy, right? It's kind of like movies are telling you and elaborating and exaggerating on what is. Every movie, really, if you look into it. Um, yes, this gateway activation of experiences, wisdom, transmitting earth intelligence, being the intelligence we keep looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what in the world? What in the world? Okay, this is an Akashic Stargate. So it's aligned with purpose. You have a purpose. You're going through a crossroad in the Knight of Swords. And this crossroad, it's like, are you going to stand up for what is? Or are you just going to let them walk all over you? And there's a certain way to do it. You have to be assertive. You can't be crazy. You've got to be assertive. And there is no wrong path when you're assertive. Do you see? Because you come at them with the truth. And this is someone that has known their Akashic records or trying to find out yours. Yeah, by clearing stories, releasing past lives through their own freedom and through their own time. They do this through their own time. They want to know more about you. They are almost like, it's almost like a fanatic. That's why I hate the word fan. Because fan to me means fanatic. Look what happened to Dimebag Daryl. You know what I'm saying? A fanatic did that. It's just like, I don't want to say it. But anyways, going forward, this person with a yellow chakra, yellow and pink chakra of this finding sacredness. This is what you seek. You are seeking inner discovery and truth of different people and what is. Not that anything is wrong. It's just a matter of personality. Through a karmic board clearing, through an energetic clearing of rewriting your story and living your truth. You have many people that have your back. Through this gateway of activation and manifesting any of your vortexes here because of this. Okay, no wrong can be done. You're a person of high stature. Like, you could do anything you want. Maybe you're part of the music industry or the government. I don't know at this point. However, this solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, you could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy of having this willpower of just being passionate confirmation of what you do. Passion of this heart source of wanting what you want and knowing what you want and earning what you want. And you have no problem doing it and come to seeing this kind of love of unconditional acceptance, unconditional love. Like, seriously, like this inner space that you have, this tenderness, this sensuality you want to share through this. I just feel like you're an inventor of some sort, this recreational person who has an Academy Award or several in renewal and rebirth light. I feel like you have a different perspective in earth energy by heart chakra. Green is your favorite color, or could be one of them out of 4. Unlocking, or 3, generosity. You're a very generous person. Very generous to everybody. And it's because of this Pleiadian activation and coming together in harmony. I feel like you're going to work together musically in some way, shape, and form. And I am presence. Being that you are presence and so are they. So when you both get together, it's like, it glows, you know, in this light body activation. Almost like, you know, a setting from the divine Really, from their counsel and wisdom that your ancestors are trying to give you within, but you're not listening to. You need to listen to that. You need to listen to your ancestors. Yes. Venice, sorry. This Galactic Council of, was that Venezuela? I don't know why I'm feeling that country, Venezuela. I feel like you've been there recently. Venezuela. You've been there recently. I don't know, you could be from there. Anyway, but this Venusian Galactic Council of a star being guides. Look, answer this call. It's time to share this Sirius Star blessing, this proceeding with on and pushing forward and going through a Lumerian seed code of embracing sensitivity and uniqueness. I feel you're so unique that everybody wants you at this point. Living with grace, they're trying to get to you, but they don't know how. And this energetic Aries shift of new information and ending of one cycle to another. So from being groundy to getting what you want. Order of Melchizedek. Chizedek. That's what it says. Melchizedek. So the order of Melchizedek, embracing by light and mission uncovered. Melchizedek. That's like an angelic word. Melchizedek. Melchizedek. It's like an angelic word. Melchizedek. And you can see it right here. Melchizedek. Yes, this order of Melchizedek. Of this embracing the light, a new angel word. An angel word, a real angel word. This mission uncovered. They're closer than you are, so don't give up. They're closer than you think. Melchizedek. 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 That's what I'm getting. Wow, an angel word. Maybe you can even Google it, but I will later. Of this heart activation, dropping chills and divine love. Yeah, you're a person of pink heart. What was I saying? And of sacral. Okay? In this earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy of knowing the truth and the temple of the truth. And having this communication. Okay, the throat chakra. Being of serpent's getaway. Basically, it's an angelic attunement. Some kind of divine support. Melchizedek is some kind of divine support. So it's like when you meditate, maybe saying Melchizedek, Melchizedek, Melchizedek. You know what I'm saying? And it'll give you this Melchizedek, Melchizedek, vibe of the star being healing codes of information that I'm giving you. But it should recharge your third eye activation if you are a light worker and are following me right now. It will heal, through this intonation. I keep thinking about guitars. I don't know why. I'm sorry. This initiation with the angels and with your star guide and your guides, and your angels. Yes, halls of them. Like secrets or veiled treasures uncovered when you meditate through this Melchizedek, repeating and meditating and honing in on your ancestors, listening to what they have to say, whether you say it out loud or to yourself through this yoga kind of like experience almost, or a Pilates. If you have to get physical, be Pilates, but that's a great way to exercise as well. This treasure isn't covered. You just have to recognize it. Your initiations, you limit. But you're a person, yeah, you definitely like green. Green. So you will do and manifest what it takes to what you need to get to do it. through his Arcturian light codes of extraordinary downloads or extraordination. Okay, you're very extraordinary. And you're recalling this future thinking of what you were thinking to be at this Maccabeac activation. Through a skull wisdom of this higher vibrational clarity frequency. Malinchesdak. That's what we will say in this ancestral realm. Being karmic release to do unto others as you would do unto yourself, of memories of Atlantis. Okay, and this spiritual acceleration through progress. We're making progress, earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I hope you understand in this Shambhala initiation, invitation, and this recharging, like trusting your process through having good karma or perspective of. Dharma is a perspective of good karma. So it's really based off your perspective. It really is. It's based off your perspective. And you could choose light or dark. And I feel like you're in the dark right now. Not in the light, because this came in the reverse. For some reason. Of immersion being a full system upgrade. It's like, no. You need to recall your power. You need to recall your power. Your soul start activation in violent aura field. Fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. Don't forget who the freak you are. You know? It doesn't matter. Yes, through this violent empathy, you're an empath. You're an empath that helps others through your creation. You're a person of the sun and abundance, this success and regeneration. You are a person of learning. And I feel like you need to listen to your spirit guides, because it ended on that. In this confirmation of listening to actually your spirit guides. These are great lessons from them. You're not listening, and you need to listen, and that's the whole message here. You need to listen to your spirit guides, not the guides that are given to you on earth, but your spirit guides, your intuition. I feel like you have a team of people that look after you, and you're not even listening to your ancestors and your own intuition, but you're letting them guide your path. And that's bullshit. You shouldn't let them be guiding your path. No, it's of your ancestors. It's of your native. It's who you are. It's what you live, and it's what you do, and that's why it's important to you and to everybody else that you listen to your intuitive and do your own business collective. Yes, the symbolic initiation of recharging. I feel like you trust too much in the process of... I don't think you could trust too much in the process of having a good perspective. But I think that it shouldn't be your everything. You should work for your higher power than your lesser power. You know what I'm saying? When what is and what would be doing. So again, be respectful for one another. I can't really see what's on the screen right now, but I will be going through it, and if anything's offensive, I will be blocking you, because I don't deal with that kind of bullshit, honestly. It's just a pile of crap that you have to say. I don't really care, because this is my channel, and no one cares what you have to say. They care what I have to say. So if you don't like what I have to say, don't follow. This ain't the channel for you. And for the subscribers I do have, thank you. Thank you from the beginning of knowing who I am. And for the subscribers that I do have and the new viewers, thank you for joining. If you want to subscribe, like, and share, I would be very appreciative. You don't have to pay. It's free right now. So take it while you can. Watch it as much as you can for free, because soon it won't be. And anyways, help me reach that 1,000 subscribers that I need. I would be very grateful. As a person that is not trying to do anything but the honest thing. So, I'm not gonna even, what am I up to? I don't know. Yeah, whatever about Pokemon. You have a Pokemon card collection. Okay, that's great. Whoever the heck you are. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your Pokemon collection. People care about something that is a new start is coming big. That's what people are caring about. New starts that are coming big. That's what people care about. They want to know what the heck, because everything's up in the air with the way the president is, the way the country is, when this shit is going on. They want to know if they can prep. They want to know if they can just chill. They want to know what the F is up. Let me tell you. Yes, prep. Why? Because any catastrophic event could happen. And without FEMA right now, yes, I suggest you prep. You prep for the things FEMA would give you, because FEMA's not going to be around. Thank you, Elon. And thank you, President Trump. And let me tell you, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I was a Republican Party, but I have changed my party to Democracy and Green. Conservative. Now you know my party, and I don't give a fuck. Not to bring up politics, because I'm not a schmuck, and I don't expect you to, but this is my channel on YouTube, so I'm allowed to state it. You're not. Keep your politics to yourself, please. Unless it's not something nice to say, don't say it. Your mama raised you better than that, and I know they did. It's a way different generation than fucking what it was. I would have got my ass handed to me in a paper cup. Should I even look at my freaking grandparents cross-eyed? I'm just saying. I ain't playing. So, this is this moon energy. Okay, and hard work is paying off in Capricorn. It is. Through this powerful change in an eclipse of some sort in your own life. There's an eclipse in your own life. And I feel like you really are not paying attention to it. You really aren't. You're not paying attention to it. This commitment, no. You're in a commitment that's being tested, and you could give a fuck less. And the thing is that you think you're not good enough, and that's probably why you don't give a fuck less. But you are more than good enough. So you need to pay more of attention, because this person could take care of you, could take care of them, they could take care of you. I mean, you have to work as a team through these hard times and trials and tribulations, and it's just very hard for everybody right now. And it's like, what are you trying to do, people? Are you trying to make the Bible like a reality? I mean, man wrote the Bible, so why wouldn't they make it a reality? You know what I'm saying? Like an over-exaggerated movie, but for real. That's crazy. By dreams being a practical plan, and Taurus of earth energy. What was I saying? Being grounded and down to earth. Yes, listening. Just listening. Not saying a thing. Some Taurus is on here. Listening. Not saying a thing. Observing everything. This answers that are needed are coming. And through this Pisces energy, and through nurturing energy of Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. You're safe. In this climax, this having too much energy, you know, showing the world the real you in Aquarius mode. In Aquarius. I just feel like you need to just chill, focus back. Luck is on your side this time. You don't have to worry about it. Luck is on your side. Much I say anymore, luck is on your side in Sagittarius. Aries. Okay? Leo energy right here. A passion. I mean, should I say anymore? I mean, you're close to achieving your goals when it comes to the gibbous moon. So wait for the gibbous moon cycle. It doesn't matter what zodiac of the gibbous moon as long as it's a gibbous moon. And I don't know if you're into science or nerding out like I am. But the gibbous moon, yes. You will have to look that up for yourself. Only people of my um, intention can gain that prospect. So I feel like look up your gibbous moon coming, and that's when you make your big decision. When it comes to prosperity in Taurus, okay, by luck being on your side. Oh, better. Yes, being in love in a situation, maybe you're just too comfortable, maybe because you think you have control over something that you really don't. Yeah, Taurus energy, this earth energy, earthy energy of this Taurus energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, and moonology, okay? Let's just do it that way. And let's pull out a few other oracles, and then we'll do the tarot right quick on top of it, because it just is. You've got what you need. You have what it takes. You have this pure intention. Or someone was born into the earth that's watching that has pure intention, because the only pure intention comes from children and from babies, and they see glimpses of heaven every day, but we cannot. Why? Because we're stupid fucking fied by Disturbed, okay? Stupefied. We're stupefied as adults because we can't reach into our inner child. Don't let people make fun of you for that. Don't do that. This freedom of this truth in who you are truly, don't do that. It could create you billions, millions perhaps, by opening your heart, this loving yourself, this daring your vulnerability. I'm telling you right now, this violet flame of enlightenment. Oh my God, this is crazy. Violent flame of enlightenment. Okay, so you're an empath. Definitely clairvoyant, audient, sentient. Usually sentience comes with empath and voyancy and audiency. As cosmic diamonds spread hope and joy, illuminating the world. So let's see. Wow, that's amazing to me. Let's see what the tarot has to say on top of these. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't shuffle them. I'm very dyslexic. Forgive me. I have been dyslexic my whole life, and it's not helped me ever since I was a child. It's been a burden, and people say, get the fuck out, I hate you. Like, yeah, no, just like, I don't know what it is, dude, but I try to be friends, but you can never be friends, and like, I try to be honest, but they can't take it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. This is not exacerbating, but saying that it's true, a reality. You know, the unforeseen is unclean and untrue when it comes to other people's views. Anyways, so now that we, sorry, see my edema, that shit just falls off. I was a size 6, and then now I'm a size 7 because of my knuckles and work and through the years. And then, like my mental is an 8, I guess. Anyways, yeah. So basically, it's like hard to wear rings of any sort. because they just, um, they just do their thing, you know. Anyways, thank you for joining, you guys. Yeah, through this cosmic diamond, I feel like you're gonna get a diamond from a scientist or an engineer that is of cosmology or into cosmology. Um, let's see what else. Let's see what else, collective. Things happening like super freaking fast. Be enlightened when it comes to getting this ring. And being enlightened. Yeah, enlightened on this ring after you find out exactly what the fuck is going on. Okay, things are going to be happening extremely fast with the Eight of Wands and the upright. Yeah, real super fast. This person that is not too humble, they're more arrogant because they either are a prick, if you know what I mean. A walking one with just arms and legs. And, or their ego has got the best of them. Pretty much. Yes. They should change their perspective before they come at you. That's all I gotta say to them. As you're a person that doesn't mess around, you already don't get enough rest as it is, and you're not into playing games. So they best be humble when they come at you. It doesn't matter about this diamond. They don't care if they have it or not. As far as whatever you have to give them, star energy mode of Aquarius. Okay. And that is true. You want to give this, like, girl in a different tax bracket. This girl that's like the Six of Cups here. This is like being comfortable. You're comfortable being arrogant, but you need to not be comfortable. That's the only way you can grow. And if you want this girl to say yes, you got to get out of comfortability zone. Be uncomfortable and just humble. If you want this girl to say yes, humble yourselves. Seriously. This woman doesn't mess around. She don't care. I feel like she's only got so much time anyways in this. Everybody quarreling. That's all she's ever had to deal with is why she gets a lack of sleep. Probably PTSD or CTPSD. Yes, when it comes to this fucking with her emotional fulfillment and having to learn what happiness and love was on her own. Okay? That's what maybe you admire of her. Yes, this happiness, this sun energy on her own. And that's what you admire about her. And I would too. Why not? But she's very independent as it is. When it comes to these Ace of Pentacles, she does not care about money, obviously, because she's not very wealthy as it is. But she is very independent, and she is a person that likes nice things or likes to be perceived as cool and nice. Yes, when it comes to this happiness, like you would never tell. You can never tell by looking at her that she is where she's at. Honestly, through this Knight of Swords, this what crossroad, what edge, like I've already been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you think she's a star or you're a star? Why do you think you're even a star? Think about what you've been through, collective. Through this person of not believing in an afterlife after this, it's like, no, there is an afterlife. There is, and I feel like that's the big conjunction between you two of this King of Cups, and that's what makes you reverse sometimes confirmation. However, you're kind. You know, you're kind because you know she's got pentacles coming. Magician. You're kind because you know you're older. You know she's got money coming. So why fuck it up with her, magician? Um, yeah, perspective. Your perspective is fucked up. Choosing right there. Your perspective on it is fucked up. You don't want to wait. You're a person of power. You don't want to wait or hesitate. But when it comes this Queen of fucking Cups here, which is also beautiful, gorgeous, alright, maybe not like the Nine of Cups or the Priestess or the Empress or the Queen of Wands, but I feel like you don't have a problem looking back. Like, you will look back and not ever look back again when it comes to this Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles in the reverse right now because you're so fucked up about things and your perspective. That's in this star mode energy. Someone who pays attention to detail because you have to, of light. You're a person of the light. I feel like a Catholic background. That pays attention to detail. Either way I put these cards, it doesn't matter. It means the same. Yeah. Emperor energy. Well, Hierophant energy. That's Gaudy energy. God incidents. Okay, you have this God complex, or maybe you think you're God, or people look at you as a God, or something, but you're a person of power. This Hierophant energy of tradition, of being of the light, you're of tradition when it comes to paying attention to detail. And you don't miss a beat. This Hierophant masculine energy, this Cancer energy of royalty and of nurturing, and this is also showing of Leo energy and the High Priestess energy of that in the Chariot. Okay, High Priestess energy. So that's just crazy to me, like how it landed. God, the universe, has their favor. Empathy, color empathy and intuition. Through being grateful, that's why. Because they're freaking grateful. You wonder why? You wonder why, collective? That is why. That is why, collective. Through their humility and their gratefulness and their gratitude, their attitude of gratitude. And if you want that, you've got to do it. And it'll lead you to what you need to be. And it's not going to happen overnight. It takes a lot of work. You don't think it's going to happen overnight. You do think it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen overnight. Okay? It takes a lot of effort to what these stars go through this cosmic diamond, or even getting to diamond album. I mean, a musician right here. In Capricorn and Taurus energy, I'm feeling not even being like, you went through self-enlightenment. You haven't been alone in a long time because of whatever team that you're in. I'm not sure, but it's been a long while since you've been like alone, collective. Yeah, because of this Five of Wands, it's like everybody wants a piece of you, and this is the past because you're not dealing with it. You're like, everybody wants a piece. Fuck that. Yes, this Empress. You're an emperor. You're an emperor because it came in the reverse. But you seek an empress, which you will find. Seek and you will find. This Empress energy. Yes, you will. That pays attention to detail. This woman's a high priestess. A star is nothing to a high priestess of the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to get away with taking your love and throwing it away. And just trashing it. Like, you never, like, fuck that. Fuck this person. Fuck tradition. Fuck. They're gonna fall. No. This person that you're dealing with, get away from. They're negative. They're not meant for you. If they're talking shit, you don't need them in your life. Yeah, you don't need to feel overwhelmed because you think people are taking from you. Fire them. I feel like someone on your team. Yeah, you have no problem looking away. You have no problem looking away. when it comes to firing this asshole. Star energy and star energy of this Knight of Pentacles, as I say, that's trying to take your thunder. Don't let him take your thunder, and you're not going to let him take your thunder. Empath, I feel for you. Okay, intuitive, Queen of Swords energy in the reverse, Virgo, Libra energy. Okay, in the reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords, backing down because of this person that tried to take something from you. You're dealing with them, and she's letting you deal with them. She's letting you. This Queen of fucking Wands, what was I telling you? This woman is more beautiful than anything, but she wants you to see her beauty from the inside, not the outside. And the outside. She wants you to listen, not just hear. You know what I'm saying? Empress energy. She's so fucking beautiful. I'm telling you right now. And people get mesmerized by her beauty and then just don't want to listen. It's like, why? This person isn't a leader. And if they were to be a leader, okay, this Queen of Wands, it's a very new beginning. And guess what? That's where it stopped. A new beginning with the Queen of Wands. Empress energy of Star. That's where it stopped. No one's getting away with shit. They're going to try to, but they won't. In the end, they won't. Because they're not greedy. And they follow their heart. They are the star. They are this cosmic diamond. They are this unicorn porthole of focused light. Listen to the message. What? Listen to the message. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something about a cosmic ruby. An ambassador you want to be, but you're not. You want to master, but you can't. Although you practice and practice, as much as we practice, we'll never master. Ask the Professor Neil Peart. I'm just saying, if he was alive, you'd be able to ask him. By accessing your gifts, if you do have them, ask him. Explore your treasure chest and accept who you truly are through these blessings. By paying it forward. I feel like whatever you're going to get here, you're going to be paying it forward. Because you're a spiritual warrior that appreciated people that helped you when you had nothing by going with the flow. And respecting you while you were at your lowest. They listened to their heart. They had this ascension lift. They had this creativeness, this soul. They were working on it. They owned something. Your name could start with a B. It could be Barb. Barbara, open to abundance, believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. Yes, this person has a lot of good karma. She's a natural star and doesn't even realize this is Barbara. This Mahatma of energy building your light body, accelerating your ascension through this rest and perfect love, understanding oneness. Yes, understanding the language. I feel like you had a language in your business. Everybody understood it, and it was very successful, and it could be even a franchise. Through the Stargate of Lyra, maybe it's something you were thinking about, you know, or dreaming about, or daydreaming about. In this, bathing in cosmic and soaking up wisdom. Through soul satisfaction, giving is better than receiving. In your uniqueness, and do what makes you feel better, which was always caring. Which was always caring to the community and a belonging and enriching your life. Barbara. Is what I'm getting. Barbara, Barbie. What else? You're a natural star, beloved. Where did it go? You feel quite overwhelmed in the moment. I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to make you feel... From an An Emperor. Look! Emperor energy. Yes, darling. Emperor energy. You're finally gonna get your dreams, desires, and everything wish fulfillment. This is just everything that you ever wish because of your good karma. Dharma. Dharma is our perspective. Um, it's basically what you reap is what you sow. Yeah. And people that you never thought would make it, that are gonna become stars, this Queen of Wands, and I feel like you are too, inside and out. Um, I feel like you're gonna get, because you were kind when you didn't need to be back in the day, that you forgot about. I feel like you forgot about it, and that's what you're supposed to do. When you give and forget about it, right? Yeah, I get it. I do the same thing, but many people are wicked, you know, but this one person isn't, and they're gonna recompensate you for believing in them. And that is the truth. It's just a matter of time or needing help at the moment. But they will. This star, this Queen of Wands, this Empress energy of green that pays attention to detail. I think you've called this person, I think you looked up to this person as better than most. And so it created a lot of issues, maybe within your business, maybe because they were getting more, you know. And I think that was the issue. There was a lot of complaints on them just getting more than the usual. Because they pay attention to detail, but they were quick with it. Because why? They're the freaking star. That's why. They were naturally that way. You know, the truth always comes out in the end with not getting away with lies. Lies here. Not getting away with lies. Always. There's always three sides of a story. His, hers, and his, the truth. The truth always wins, my friend. Always. Always wins. So it doesn't matter how you try to lie or perceive. You will lose because the truth wins through this enlightenment. Okay? And not just through the enlightenment. This entering magic in other people's lives and seizing the moment. Like you were there for them when no one else was there, and had this grace for them when no one else had grace. And you were there, and they'll never forget that. Believe you me. Believe you me. I'm sorry it hadn't happened sooner. You know what I'm saying? This person of violet aura and blue. I feel like you're maybe empath. Yeah, violet. See blue. Violet. Definitely an empath. So we did the tarot, and we did the stars that you actually work for you. Whatever your name starts with a B. Actually completed something. And once they complete something and they get theirs, you're not going to be forgotten. Something about, I don't know, like roots. Yeah. Something about, you could be a botanist. You could be a botanist. You could be, what has roots? Oh, hair. You could be a hair colorist, or could have a cosmetology license. What else has roots? Besides plants and people's hair. I mean, honestly. Cosmic sapphire, yes. Act with honor and integrity and speak with truth. Truth, because you're honest. That's crazy. But anyways, collective, that's what I have for you on that Oracle Tarot reading for today. Man, that took a lot of energy away. But, I cannot just sit and when things are done, just not help whatever way I can. And this is the only way I can at the moment, and I hope you appreciate that. And before we go into charms, yes, before we go into charms, I would like, oh shit, and it's not going to be that much charms, but personally, sorry, I have a little cold. I had a virus, like just, it wasn't even of the quads that they test for. No, I don't know, whatever that meant. It was just common. And then, what else happened? Oh yeah. And then I got my roommate sick, I guess, because it's only 20, 30 feet anyways. And, yeah, I don't know, just germs. And then I got his sickness, so I'm prone. Definitely prone. Thinking about Mr. Prone. He is the greatest guy, I swear. I don't know if you've ever met him or know of him or anything, but he's like really cool people. Anyway, let's go through this Bible verse. And then we'll go. Be strong, do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15:7. Being a person of stubbornness, maybe scorpionic energy of waters, Pisces, and Cancer of 2 Chronicles. Of not giving up. And how your work will be rewarded. And not just that, but having confidence in yellow chakra. Okay, we'll keep your foot from being snared. Proverbs 3:26 of shy, easy to talk to, and very communicative, like a butterfly. Like if you're like literally a social butterfly. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I feel like you have this childlike heart and songs of song, and you can write songs, and you play an instrument. And I feel like you have blood pressure problems, but you're very easy to talk to, hardworking. You know what it takes to succeed in full leadership. But something along the way, let it go. Bring it back. Don't let it go. I am the light, I am the world of the world. Whoever follows me will walk in darkness, but will have the light of John 8:12. Your name could be John, Joe, PJ, Pat. It could be a leadership of shyness and of infinite love and just things that you thought you never have, you will. So hang on. Don't let it go. Be Teflon. I pray for you, my brother. I love him like no other. But it is what it is. And we go on and stay strong. And that's all we can do. Just sing the blues. Anyways, let's go on to collective charm readings. Okay, charm readings. So please, thank you for subscribing, liking. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Please, if you can't donate, like, subscribe, and share. Get the word out there, because it'll make a difference whether you realize so or not. Please help me make a difference in the world. Here we have Mermaid caught my eye. You want to be a mermaid, and maybe that's your dream, and you haven't had. You are not Superman. People just look at you like you are. You know, person with like strawberry blonde hair or like dishwater blonde hair. This purple, this pear, like you maybe don't like pear fruit, but you got a pear kind of jewelry for your loved one. This frog, for me, this frog means fully rely on God. I feel like this frog, that's what this frog stands for. Um, when it comes to investing in others. And not just that, investing in yourself. You love many people. You're sweet. I mean, you're kind. You are of royalty. People don't see you as royalty, but you really are. You're a person that is invested and invest in themselves. Someone that's not a minion. Someone that's a moon child. Likes fries, but then doesn't. They eat fries here and there, like from maybe. Nah, they make their own. And they make their own like smoothies or ice creams. Person that is invested in maybe me and yourself, and this person that doesn't do. I don't do. I guess there's a rubber ducky day where it's like you post a picture when you were young and in the bathtub with the. I don't know. Anyways, it sounds weird to me. Maybe you like mushrooms on your food a lot. Yeah, and you do. I think you do. And kisses and affection. And you love the Lakers. Your name could be Leonardo. Um, Green eyes. Person who likes boats. This person. Blue eyes. I'm sorry. Blue eyes. This person that's drank out of straws but does nothing about it. How crude and rude. Please, there's a tutorial on there. Yes, invest in me in there. Please, look up at Timeless Messages 1111. Okay? Floating straws. And you'll see the tutorial how to dispose your plastic straws before throwing them in the trash. Yes, a person that's kind of pink or blushing, so I'm taking it that you're Caucasian, and you don't like sharing, you're not a swinger, but you do drink 2% milk. You stand on your own. I feel like you... What's the word I'm looking for? Pantomime, or freestyle quickly, and you're a person of peace. You're a person of peace that people go against you about doing certain things when it comes to your purpose of peace, okay? And it gets frustrating when they don't listen. This person that would take a bus, a community plane. Yeah, a community bus, a community plane. Something just to save for the world. This person that loves the beach and loves shells. This person could play piano. I feel like they could play keyboards. That likes to travel and backpack. This person that hasn't showed their face, but yes, what was I saying about brown dishwater hair? Okay, this person who likes race cars as well. This person that is just smiling when they look at you. They just smile at you. They just smile at your accomplishments and just, like, thank God, you know. I feel like cherry red is their favorite. This darker complected person. Yes. With thick, maybe overly curly hair. Could be standing by. Into this a childlike heart. But possibly cutting through the bullshit because they came in reverse. But, I feel like, yeah. I feel like maybe your, Coinside tribe as well. Matri, something like that. um, Asian, Asian descent. Let's see what else for the ending. Person of heart. Person that lives in almost a castle. Person that does not eat out. They don't eat crazy foods, but live in California. They are royalty. Person can, your name could start with a C or an O. You're pale complected as well, but you have like a flat top like style. And you are definitely a dinosaur when it comes to computers as well. Look, Snoopy, Doggy Dog. What's up, Calvin? You might like the older styles. That's right. Basketball. Look, the Golden Cup. What up, Cal? And Callie. Look, the only aliens are us. That's novelty. Being number one, son. And yeah, novelty. Aliens. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Cal? I feel like you're in California. I feel like rubber ducky. Oh, you're cuter than that. You believe in the tunes. You like tunes. Tunes. You like sound. I feel like you're trying to sign someone, maybe offer them a nice red Porsche or car or some sort. This white kitty you're into. Look, it's gonna rain. She has her umbrella. Yes. You want to pet the white kitty. Who doesn't? Get in line, everyone. Like, I should have been married already. A person that, yeah, exactly. Booty, likes the booty, but of peace. And as attracts you, but a American. This person, ooh, yeah, like MJ style. I don't know, it could be a taxi or black and white. And thank you for all those workers out there, community workers, such as all firemen guys, all of sheriffs, and all of the county workers. They're busting your ass to making it happen to protect our safety. Thank you guys too. You are a part of it, and I just want to thank you in every way, shape, and form. I feel like maybe someone of that nature is watching, and I just want to thank you so much too for your service, because we wouldn't be in freedom of speech and doing what we do without you. So thank you so much, and much love to you. I pray for protection for you every day. White kitty. You could have a white kitty or be into Hello Kitty or Mickey. Disney. Mickey. Something to do with Mickey. I don't know. Or you have a car that looks like that, but it's not. But anyways, thank you for your service if you are watching. I do love all you guys, all my military, all my veterans. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's like not enough thank yous in the universe for me to actually show the gratitude and thank you that I should. So thank you for your service and your love. And I just want you know, I just want you to know that from bottom of my heart, I love you from here to there and everywhere in between. And I really this monarch butterfly. Yeah, you make, this monarch almost like this, and you make it safe for us, and thank you. And I'm sorry for the bullshit that you had to go through, but since Mickey came out, so did Minnie. I feel like you guys are a perfect match here. Perfect. I feel this person is like a perfect match. Yeah, they're like interharmonying. Virgo energy, dinosaur of when it comes to, and of a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. This person that loves like stuffies or whatever, but maybe has paw prints on them, but their chakra is like sacral color, or of pink or yellow. Keep it weird. I feel like the weirder, the better. Keep it weird. Well, is what I have for you in your charts today, you guys. I just hope you enjoyed that, and thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate all your love, all your support. Like, thank you so much. Something about a white rabbit too, white bunnies. I don't know. Anyways, I just want to thank you for your love and support, and just everything that you have been for my first subscriber on. It's like I wouldn't be here without you. And please like, subscribe, and share if you can't donate. All donations will be used to go back into the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. And I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you for your follows. Follow me on Jessica. It's Jessica McDaniel Elisa on my Facebook, or Jessica Elisa McDaniel. Lisa with the A in front of it. Okay, one word. And you'll get a sneak peek. Sorry. A sneak peek of this video before it actually comes out on YouTube. If you care, but you have to follow, and it doesn't cost to follow. You just have to follow, and you'll get a sneak peek of this video. And thank you so much again. You guys, you don't even know, like, empathy. Yes, I see. Of communication and intuition. You guys are the greatest. I really appreciate the fact that you've been with me from the beginning. You guys give me purpose. You guys give me life. You guys give me a want. You guys give me a chance to make a difference. And we can all make a difference together. Remember, I post moon energies every night. A general clarity read of all signs, because like the moon pulls on the waves and brings that trash into the shores, pulls on our moods. And that's the truth. And it doesn't matter what sign you are, it just happens to be like that. It's just weird. Anyways, I post those every night, and on my posts on this channel, or my Facebook, or my Instagram. I just want to thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yes, it is for real. It comes from the divine, for God. I put God first for everything. All else is witchcraft, and, and it's a divine nation, not divination. And thank you. And I really appreciate that. And united we stand, divided we fall. So we need to remember that. Thank you for all your compliments, you guys. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your assurance. Thank you for making me feel like a person. Thank you for making me feel like I'm loved. And thank you for being there for me. Like, really, this channel is helps me more than you. I try to help people, but really, you guys help me more than I've helped you, I feel. And so thank you. And if you can't donate, and if you do, just know it would go to good use in helping others. And that's okay. Just subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe. Just subscribe. Help me reach that 1K so that I can help others. I love you guys, and every one of you, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. I'm just looking through, scrolling through all these comments. You guys were so cool. And thank you for respecting the channel and everybody. Thank you for being nice and being adult-like. I really appreciate that. That's the kind of followers I love and appreciate. And I love every one of you guys. I just want the best for all of us. Please help me with these edible straws are trending now. Or don't use a straw. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and they biodegrade in 14 days like water and feathers. So, again, thank you so much. I love all you guys. And until next time, that's message. I love you.